Hello, everybody, and today I'm going to be analyzing a game from the Canadian Chess Challenge, which I just played yesterday. It was a 2-day tournament starting from Saturday, and I'll just show you how it went. And also, this is basically like there's an Alberta Chess Challenge, and because I'm on the Albertan team. And for each province that's competing, there's also a challenge. So after each grade wins each challenge, the 12 people of each province will go in this tournament. And so you have to play against 10 people in a grade. 9. So here I played e4, e5, and knight f3, knight c6, and d4. And this is the Scotch game. After e takes d4, knight takes d4, bishop c5. This is, I think, the most common continuation. The point of this is that the knight has to take, or bishop e3, or just something else. Most people just play bishop e3, and then after queen f6, there's a lot of variations. But I chose to go with knight b3, and this is called the Potter variation. So why I like this is because you just get pretty easy development, and you can castle queenside, and you can even play g3 and fianchetto. And normally you get a very big attack out of this. So he has to play bishop b6 and knight c3. Here he played knight g7, but another really annoying thing is that some people play queen f6, and well, it's kind of hard to react here. You don't know what you should do, because, well, there aren't many ways to prevent this, but queen e2 is a very common idea of the Potter variation, and bishop e3, so it's not really a big deal. See, even here I play queen e2. It's just to prepare the queenside castle. And we both castled, and here is the g3 idea. So this actually also blocks his knight. Now you use the other knight to play this, and this is obviously very annoying because you can just play knight g4. And well, I just didn't really want any of these light square things, so I just played h3. And after f5, I played f4, forcing the knight to go back, and bishop g2. So here I think I'm pretty good. Well, I have a pretty good position, and with all this, I think I'm slightly better. Well, his king is just a little more exposed, but fairly equal. After rook e8, I just played queen d2, because why not? The pin's a little annoying. And here I thought of a pretty interesting idea, g4. And the idea is that if he takes either one of these, I can just fork. Although it doesn't really work, because you can just do this. But it's still a nice idea. I thought about this a long time, and I just played g4. He played f takes, and the reason why I didn't play f5 is that he can just first take on b3 in the last variation, or I was thinking about this idea e3. Let me see if the computer agrees. Yeah, it's pretty good for black. So that's why I didn't play f5, because after queen takes, bishop takes, and that wouldn't be good. So bishop e4, and he still took. And I honestly think I'm better here until I blunder with knight e4. So here I had a lot of time to think, and the knight e4 was just a really bad move. It allowed knight takes f4, which is pretty nice. It's a tactic that I'll show you later. But the best move here was to play g5, and he has to play queen f5 if he wants to attack this pawn. If he doesn't, well, your position's just better. f5, and his king will be completely dead. Queen e5, I think bishop e4, and it's just ruthless. But if you play knight e4, knight takes f4, and even though you're attacking the f6 queen, he can play knight e2, and, well, there's not much you can do. So I played king b1, avoiding the fork and threatening knight takes. So obviously you can just play queen e5 and knight c3. Knight g6, queen takes, knight takes, and knight e4. h6, preventing knight g5. If he allowed knight g5, I don't think that would be too good for him. If this knight wasn't here. Say if I had a d4 pawn. Although it's not really no big difference. So after a lot of moves, I just got a draw. I was actually pretty low on time, 1 minute. But yeah, from here, it's a draw. So I'm pretty sure this is like a little better for black because yeah, he's up a pawn. 4 and 6, and I only have 5. And well, I do have a little space advantage, but yeah, that's pretty much all. There's a bird. It's really hot. I think it's about like 30 degrees in Calgary, so that's why I'm opening the window. But yeah, I think that's about the game. I just played a Potter variation. And, well, I actually could have gotten a full point. And the way they do these tournaments is pretty interesting, because all of the rounds are already, like, what do you call it? Calculated? Just planned. Like in a round robin, if there are only, like, 6 people, you can play 5 rounds. They just already planned out, each round. So if you, like, get a full point, you won't be playing against the strongest player right away. So, like, getting more points in a game is actually not that bad. Like in Swiss, if you win a point, or maybe 3 points out of 3, you probably play someone way better than you. But yeah, that's basically the best thing about this tournament. It's a little late, but yeah. Bye!